Morning, guys. YouTube family there. Granny with Ada's here. Early morning. It's about 6 something in the morning. I woke up like at 4:30. And last time I was in the van was I went shopping. And I had left a hell of stuff up in here. So I came out this morning. I said, let me go get that stuff I have crowded up in the van. You know, my groceries that I didn't take out. And I had some paper towels. I had bleach, gallons of bleach. I was like, what the heck? So yeah, I was taking some bags and bags and stuff out. So I put them in the house, in my apartment. And I said, you know what? I looked at the van. I said, I decided to move. It's light outside. It's daylight, guys. Okay? But look how pitch dark it's in here. Can y'all see me? I still have the back covers, okay? Not even closed up, guys. And you can see how dark it is in here. I don't think you can see anything. You can't see nothing, okay? Nothing, unless you look out the front window. Okay, there it is. So then you'll see some lightness. So I could even stealth in here without even closing the middle curtains. And even the back, okay? The cover covers up the window completely. And then on top of that, I have these curtains. I did get some rods that I will be putting in so that when I open the back hatch, those curtains will not be hanging down, okay? They will go up right along with the hatch, and I can always slide them to the side, okay? So that's a little update that y'all will be seeing soon. I'm trying to make it as best as comfy without having to deal with a whole bunch of stuff to move around and moving this and that. Okay, let me tell you guys. Now comes the nitty-gritty. I drove my van for a few days. I was out there shopping, you know, getting that last minute stuff before the prices be rising up and stuff. So I took advantage. I've been taking advantage of all that for a while now. So I noticed that even when I went grocery shopping, guys, I noticed that my van was kind of heavy. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm noticing that when I do go out, okay, sometimes I'll leave at 7 o'clock in the morning to hit them stores early, supermarkets early, okay, before it gets jam-packed in there. I don't like to go to places that are crowded. I avoid that. So I'm an early bird. I go out there early, and I already have in mind and know what I'm going to get. And I be in and out, okay, in and out, go to the next stop, and then wherever it may be. Okay, because I do have to drive distances to get back, you know, here and there. And then I also go to BJ's. So, but BJ's is not a problem because I do everything online, shop there online, and then I pick an hour that I want to go pick up my stuff. And they send you a text message, you know, your stuff will be ready like in 15 minutes. So that's enough time for me to, you know, chill out the house and just take my time and get there. And so that's good. I like that about BJ's. And they bring the stuff to your vehicle and they load it up, okay? So that's a plus. I don't have to push a cart because, you know, I have a bad neck. Right now, before I went, I came in here. Well, I've been here for like half an hour already, unloading stuff. I was like, oh, Jesus. Okay, it's all sitting in my living room. I was like, whoa. You know, I remember I had a problem where my door was jammed. Yeah, my driver's side, the passenger side, my in and out door to get to the back. I mean, I have both fronts and the side. It was jammed. I said, you know what, until I get to the dealer to see what happens with the remote, you know, system, see if they can do, you know, fix that up for me. I don't have to pay for that because that's part of the purchase. Okay, this van was paid in full. So I put some. I said I have some 10W40 somewhere. So okay, I got it. Okay, I just have a hand reach. I opened up the door, it was jammed. I said, well, I can't get nothing out of there if the door is jammed like that. I'm damn if I'm going to climb over the front seat to take stuff. No, my back will be gone. So I'm trying to make it as I think, analyze, because you do have to think and analyze, not just throw your stuff in there and keep going. Because down the road, you're going to have a whole lot of issues. Trust me, this is not my first conversion. My Dodge Caravan seemed to be wider and leveled, okay? I had a full-size bed. The only thing I didn't have was a sink or nothing like that. So, you know, I did have water and then a basin and stuff like that, but I didn't have any shelves besides, you know, the plastic shelves, okay? Because I keep food in there. And I always had my ottoman. So that's an A+, okay? Because I do have storage under the bed. Plenty of storage. Ooh. So I don't think I can fit anything else in there. I organized it a couple of days ago. I went through there and organized all the, you know, my food and stuff like that on the go. I took some out. I cleaned up a little bit. And some propane and butane cans. I have tons of that stuff. I organized it again, okay? There is some under my hidden compartment, and I do have boxes of that stuff at home. So anyway, guys, I like the setting from the bed back. That's fine, no problem, okay? Because I do have access to hop out through the back, you know, the back door, okay? The hatch back door. So I can hop out of there. I can hop out of the side. If I'm camping, boondocking or something, or I can always slide my side door and leave it open and have a nice view. I will have a nice view if I'm parked, you know, somewhere beautiful with a nice rear sight. I'll back it up. And I can lay here, sit here, stretch out, and enjoy a nice view. So I like that, okay? I'm happy with that. And my fridge, I'm going to be going back to my Coolatron, okay? Because this one is wide. It takes up more space. But the Coolatron was just as enough to put stuff in, okay, on this one, and that it is on the Coolatron. Yet, the difference, this one is low and wide, okay? So the Coolatron is slim, but it's higher, okay? So that, in my Dodge Caravan, I had it in between the two front seats. So that's A+, because you can get rid of, you know, the space that one is taking. I love that one because it cools really good. I've left it here overnight. I've left it on overnight. Next day, the stuff is cold. Even that I put some meat stuff. Yeah, just to test it out when I got it. And that stuff is awesome. But you know what? I can also use it at home, or I can give it away to someone who you know, who does van lifing or whatever and might need it. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that too. When I go to my brother's house, I will probably give it to the neighbor that has the kids, because I do have to get that extra power bank box ready. I did buy the solar panel. It didn't cost me a lot because I do the Amazon shopper panel, guys. I hope you are getting into that. I told you that in one of the videos, okay? The shopper panel. Download that app. Wait a couple days, maybe a week, till you get, it says, you know, you got to wait to get accepted. You're not applying for a credit card. Not like that. What it is that if you have an Amazon account already, they have to link your Amazon shopper panel, because actually it's like every receipt that you make a purchase anywhere, gasoline, corner store, it could be a $2 receipt. It has a little camera on the bottom. Once you get accepted into, okay, it's not accepted or not accept. Oh, I'm not gonna get accepted. Oh, well, you know, when they gonna accept me? Oh, you know, you'll be checking. God, I haven't got accepted. Well, maybe I won't get accepted. You know, why don't I get? Listen, It's just a process of linking the Amazon shopper panel with your Amazon account. That way, and there's so many people that are getting into that, you wouldn't believe, guys. So, I do have Fetch. That's another app. It's a little doggy just hopping around. I don't know how to use that thing. You know, that's like for restaurants. I don't know. My son in Florida, he uses it to buy pet food and all his stuff for the puppy. But I don't know how. I don't know where to start with that. And I'm not gonna pop into restaurants to eat. Okay, that's very rare. Okay. Before, yeah, I'll eat. I'll be downtown and going to the post office doing my errands, and I'll stop somewhere and get inside and just enjoy myself there, having a meal, whatever it is. But it could be a burger. But not right now. I try to stay away from all that stuff. So Fetch, I don't know even where to start with that. Okay, no matter how many times I explain it, I've been explained. It's just that doesn't work for me. I want something that I can use. And yeah, you can use that, but you have to be present at the store of the list. Yeah, forget that. I mean, it is good. It is good. My son deals with it. His wife deals with it. His fiance deals with it. A lot of people deal with it, but I will deal with Amazon Shopper Panel because it gives me money. It converts my receipts into points, and those points equals, they will equalize that into money, and then you have like a little fund in there of that money, okay, that you're converting between receipts and their points. So eventually it adds up and you can shop, and once you check out, it'll tell you. Where did my daughter go? Oh, wow. Well, she didn't even call me. You know, this communication thing is just really effed up. They grow up and do what they want to do, but they forget mom's here and always been here. And they just roll off. Okay, I'm in my van. I left my door, not locked, but she already went through the house. She knows I'm not there. My van is here, but a simple phone call, to check on mommy, or I go through so many bullshit stuff that y'all won't even believe. Okay, or sometimes I get in my van to try to distract my mind because before I go off the wall. All right. I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but when you dedicate your life, and you don't have a life, because I don't have a freaking life, and you dedicate to others, at a point in time, you'll be like, if I would have known this shit, But it is what it is. I try to just brush it off and just keep going and moving, and it's just effed up. It's just enough to piss you the whole day off, and many days. Okay, 'cause I've been through ups and downs. Because of others, that put me into predicaments and mind blow my head and just don't communicate. But yeah, they'll call up a friend and tell all their damn problems and bullshit. But then the last person who got to resolve the shit is me, Or yeah, if y'all going through the same crap. So anyway, let me get my mind back over here. It's I just don't know. Anyway, where was I? You know what? Okay, the sink. I noticed that when I'm driving, I might be leaving tomorrow. Maybe no, not tonight. I'm not going to be caught in upstate New York in the evening. No. I already had 2 bad experiences with tornadoes, and it was 0 visibility, and I cried, and I prayed, and I cried, and I don't even know how the heck I'm here right now, because to tell you the truth, I saw trailers coming down that narrow road on the opposite side. So I knew that trailers traveled through that road. And there was no houses where you could just pull into like their lawn or something, No. It was just a little cliff down there. It was, a ditch. I said, oh my. So when that came down, I couldn't, 0 visibility. So I cried so hard. I cried and I prayed so hard. I don't know. Rain kind of stopped for a bit after a big scare. I even pulled over to Boondock that for the night, but it cleared out. I said, okay, it's cleared out. I saw a car pass really slowly on the road. I said, well, if he passed, I can get through. So, man, bad decision. I don't know where that car winded up at, but when I got on the road, just to pull into the road, here comes the darn thing all over again. And that's when I got the big scare. So I actually stopped my car in the middle of the road. And I was crying because I couldn't see. And I opened my passenger window, my driver's side window, and stuck my head out. I don't care, get wet, the seat get wet, everything got wet. Just to see. You could even see the road. So it kind of cleared out after like 15 minutes, and I stopped my car. I said, oh my goodness, I put my flashlight. I said, somebody's going to come and hit me through the back, and they're going to knock me the hell out. You know, I thought that was like the end. So anyway, they kind of, I stopped a little bit, so I moved further up, and there was this big parking lot and another highway, a big highway. So I turned into the big highway, and then you can see, you know, couldn't see much, but it was a bigger highway. I can always pull over, and I did pull over till it dawned down a little bit. But anyway, that happened to me twice, okay? So if I go to upstate New York, it will be tomorrow morning. And before I get there, I don't want to leave any junk in my brother's house. I don't want to leave any stuff out there, okay? Because he'll be screaming his ass off. But I'm taking the sink apart, guys, okay? I'm taking the sink apart. I will be using my 3-foot table. I'll see if it because you can lower it. It has the legs where you can lower it low or make it high. And I think the 3 feet wouldn't be bad. It's gonna depend on how wide it's gonna come out here. I don't want it to come any, you know, wide out here. I need space. Space is very important. Got to learn that. If y'all don't know, you're gonna learn it down the way. But anyway, my main problem right now is the sink. It's beautiful. I love it. It's handy. But the purpose of this is just to have a place to cook or to put your butane stove. And then the purpose of, you know, having a sink, okay? Having the sink set up. So that's a plus. But you know what? Thinking about it, after you finish with your stove, you're going to be putting it back into the, you know, the maletin case and put it away. So it's not going to be here. Then the sink, there's so many ways of having access to water, okay, in your van. So there's so many ways to deal with that issue, okay? Even if it's a bucket, the collapsible sink. I didn't want to deal with popping stuff up and washing all of that mess, and you know, instead of just gray water, getting rid of it when you can, and having the sink where you can wipe down with Lysol or alcohol, whatever you have, and you know, have it nice and clean. And you know, this is beautiful. It's beautiful, but I was thinking, I said, you know what? I can do another setup. The collapsible sink. It has, you know, the twisty thing, the sink drainer that you can, you know, and the only thing about it, you got to have it squeaky clean. So that's not an issue because I'm a squeaky clean person anyway. I'll be cleaning all damn day because I have nothing else to freaking do. Out of so many things that I could be doing, could have been doing through the years, but stuff will keep you down, and they'll still keep you down. And you know, when you bring people up, and then the next thing they stomp on your ass like you ain't nothing. You know. Anyway, so the main thing here is this is my power bank box, okay, and that's what's sitting there. I put it there to avoid taking another space out here. Well, I was thinking between my Dodge Caravan and this Odyssey. I said, okay, wait a minute. I didn't have this in my other van. I did have access to everything, but I did not have this cabinet or any cabinet besides my drawers. But I had two, and as you can see now that it's a little more daylight, I did purchase another one. Okay, so I have it here until I figure out where I'm going to put it. Okay, so this will be coming out of this cubby hole, and then in here, this is beautiful. This is very beautiful, guys. I know y'all like it, right? I know you're going to say, yeah, it's beautiful. It's bad and sad that you got to take it apart. Look how sturdy and, you know, and all I have is a gray water gallon jug in here, or 2 gallon, whatever that is, a gallon. Okay, and then I have this little basin down here just in case it might drip from up here. You know, you can always empty the basin and not have a mess on the wood or your flooring. So I said to myself, okay, well, wait a minute. And this is all I have as far as, really essential. You know, I can work around a collapsible sink. That'll be it, okay? And winter's coming here now. If it was summertime, that would be even easier because you don't really need this stuff to work with it indoors, okay? But winter is here. It is chilly, and East Coast out here, central New Jersey, New York, it's down to 50-something degrees at night, evening. So I said, you know what? And that's not even the part, guys. The part is that this is a lot of wood. Guys, look at this. Look at this, okay? Look at this, okay? This stuff, I couldn't carry this myself out that door, okay? This came apart. I put it together myself. Look at the instructions. Put it together myself. It's a kid sink. It was $67. It's a kid sink. It's beautiful, okay? I mean, look at the design. For $67, I mean, you know, it comes with all this, and, you know, and the top hole and nice designs, and, you know, beautiful. It's beautiful and sturdy. But you know what, guys? Another issue when you're setting up, especially on a minivan, okay? If I had a, the caravan that's, you know, you can stand up practically in it without the top, okay, what do you call them, those? I love them, the Econolines, you know, something like that. It would be a different story because they support more weight. Now this supports up 7,000 pounds. I can tow a trailer behind. If I hitched a trailer home, which I did from upstate Pennsylvania, and the hills up there, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Those are mountains up there. A 34-foot. It was 36 foot with the hitch. Okay, that rotator hitch that when you turn, the thing turns with you. If I hitched that with a Jeep Liberty, okay, Jeep Liberty, and you know Jeep Liberty has some power, and mine was a stick. Okay, all right, yeah, I drive stick too. Yes. I miss my Jeep. Oh man, I used to pimp out on that thing. I loved it. I miss it so much. But I always loved vans because they're convenient to travel distances. Okay, I've been out. I just don't have the videos because, you know, that was a long time ago, some years ago, before my other van broke, and then I had the other one that I think I drained it. Not that it broke. I broke it. I broke it from so much road and camping and all of that stuff. Because I did a whole lot of stuff of camping and all of that stuff. And I wish I had the videos for you. But they could be in one of my hard drives. But darn, I got too many of them to start even searching for it. And one phone I did have, it broke. It was there. It doesn't have a SD card. I don't know how to deal with Google accounts and all of that mess. So guys, this sink is heavy. Okay, this sink is very, very heavy. This wood to me, it's unnecessary. I figured it out. You know, down the line, it takes time. It takes time. Down along the road, and you know, as you do things, you start figuring out, wait a minute, well, it is so hard to get this, and it's so hard just to set this up. Well, I need a simpler setup, okay? And if the stove has to go into the compartment and put away, okay, then I don't need this, right? I could set the stove on top of the porta potty. I'm sitting right now on the porta potty. Because I took the behind the passenger side seat. I took it out and put it in the house so I can deal a little more easier in here. You know, mobility around, you know. And I'm going to bring it back because that seat, I still want to keep that seat here. I already got rid of one. I mean, not rid of, I have it saved away. It's plasticed up and everything. You know, I take good care of my vehicles. Once I get this set up right, I can, you know, everything will be in its right place. I do have stuff that needs to be put away. I need stuff that I don't know where I'm going to put it. And, you know, the whole thing is, this is just taking up so much space, guys. Okay? Y'all tell me. Leave your comments below. It's beautiful. It's nice. And I also want to have access to that door. And not that I'm going to use it constantly, because my solar panel wires run through here. So I don't want to be slamming the door constantly because I want to use that door. No, it's only going to be used for some rare occasions. Rare occasions. But if I had to, I would have access to it. And, yeah, I don't want to be slamming, and I don't want to drill no holes. Actually, it's not even through the door. It's actually through the plastic that's on the door. You know, when you open your door, there is a thick, it's black rubber that when you close your door, that's like your insulation so that no wind, you know, would blow in. So actually, the only hole I made from the roof of the van into the van, the wiring into the van, is I made a hole on that plastic, okay, and I put the two positive and negative wires through there. Then all the connection, I did it inside. So I don't think it would be slamming, but yes, it would be, because I don't have a hole on the metal. So it's not going to be used like constantly. But maybe I might be somewhere where I just want to open my doors and get the cross ventilation, which I can always open the front and the side. I have the screen. The screen is there. So, you know, at least I did that. And, so guys, I'm going to let you go because I'll just keep talking off in here. I already took a couple of screws out. Let's see. I already took a couple of screws out, guys. So I'm on the working here with my little all-in-one tool from Amazon, guys. All-in-one tool, okay? So get you one. Get you one. I'm going to find... What is the name of this stuff? It's like a multi-tool. Multi-wrench, hammer, something, okay? Look it up. Maybe I'll look it up and put it on the comments or something, okay? Yeah, this is very handy. It has a knife. It has a saw. It has a screwdriver, a flat one, and the other one. Oh, yeah, it has everything I need. Everything you need, it's all there. And it comes with a belt clip. So if you're in the woods or something, you know, you got to do something, hey, you got all you don't need a toolbox, actually. I carry a toolbox because it has wiring. It has connectors. It has extra charge controllers. It has the wire cutters, you know. So it's something I have to carry around with. But other than that, I wouldn't be carrying that box around either, which is this big box there. So I'm going to try to... I can't downsize it because it's just too many connectors and stuff like that. And so that'll have to go with me at all times. I'll figure out where to put it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to continue to take the sink apart, and then I will get back to you later and show you maybe a different type of update, okay? So I'll figure that one out. I'm going to keep, you know, I check on websites and, you know, bank conversion and stuff like that. And I've seen a lot, but it's not what I want. want something nice and simple and put apart and put away and out of my way, and the space is clean. So let's see what I'll come up with. Here we go. Evaluate it again. This sink is too heavy, guys. Seriously. Weight is a very important thing. If I had a Econoline or something like that, or a GMC or something like that, then I can see myself having, you know, the weight inside. But I could feel my van, you know, the pull. You could feel the heaviness, okay? Stay, you know, I mean, not that it can't do it. Yes, it'll do it, but it's a gas sucker, okay? It's a gas, it'll suck up your gas in no time, you know, in less than, and I've noticed that, okay? Gas is too high to be throwing it out on, because of the weights you have on your vehicle. So, we are in savings mode. Savings mode, guys. All right? This is what it's all about, saving. So, I got to get my budget back together because I've spent so much in trying to get this right and that right, and essentials that I needed, plus the essentials at home, but, you know, the food shortages and all of this stuff. Guess what, guys? I call her like my best friend, but, you know, I'm kind of easy. I call her less and less and less. The day I don't call her, I'll only have y'all. So I told her, listen, did you listen to the news? Oh, what happened? I said, well, they gave East Coast news. It's all over the news. They expect food shortages and all kinds of shortages in the stores. Oh, my God, you're listening to the news again? You know, you in the news and you're going to drive yourself crazy. I said, okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to tell you anymore. Right now, it's on the news. I'm telling you so that you can look at it and see it yourself, because you never believe a darn thing, you know, that I try to advise you. I'm advising you for you to be safe, because if you don't prepare, but she doesn't. She lives on a daily basis. If you don't prepare, okay, you got kids, you got grown kids that have homes. They have their own homes and whatnot. You're going to have to go live with them, okay? And then you got rooms in your house rented where they're not even paying your rent because they don't have no unemployment. So you're going, you know, everything you're doing out of your little income, you know, of her Social Security, whatever she gets. And I said, you know what, I don't know, I just don't know. I don't visit her anymore because she mingles with, you know, these women that be all over the place and don't care. She was at a club. Not one time, but a couple of times, okay? And, you know, okay, you hang out there with, you know, you do what you want to do. You know, leave me alone. You know, I live in my own world. So the world we all live in true reality. So she thinks I'm crazy again. Okay, all right, okay. I told her, I don't give her anything. I'll shop for stuff. I give my neighbor upstairs, I give the older lady, you know, just something, because I don't tell them to prep. I don't tell them anything here. But I know, you know, they were going through some hard times on the summer and before the summer. And I would give them a box of water or a paper towel, you know, a packer or something like that, a couple of cans of vegetables, whatever, you know. And I quit doing that too, you know, because I saw them bringing new comforters, and when that stimulus money came out, they were bringing new comforters, and they bought a brand new bedroom set. Man, you can't eat that. You can't eat that. So, I just, you know, I'm pissed off right now because they didn't help me get the garbage out, and there's like 3 garbage cans packed to the top, plus everything that they threw on the floor, and I had to pull all that stuff out Sunday night. And then I forgot that yesterday was Columbus Day, so he brought it back inside. I forgot. I don't even know what day I live. I don't care anyway. And so tonight is plastic day. Okay, so I'll take the plastic out because most of the delivery boxes, it was baby's girl, proteins and all her stuff. So all those boxes are sitting out there. So I'll take that out because normally I'm the one who gets the packages. They do too, but not as much as I do. And I'm done for ordering. For right now, I'm done with that. So tomorrow night, Wednesday night, it's garbage again. So can you imagine the garbage from last week, the whole weekend, yesterday, and it's still piling up, and my windows are like right there. Okay, so right now I have my window closed. I have a diffuser going on in there. Okay, I have the window just cracked up a little, just a little bit, and by the entrance to my door, and I have the diffuser right there. Okay, with some good smelling stuff to break this, you know, this smell that I was kind of noticing inside it. Go to the windows. Oh, they done garbage. Okay, so anyway, I'll pour some bleach later on and get rid of some of that, you know, bad smell, garbage smell. So anyway, guys, I'll let you go, and anyway, that's out for now. And just to give you a little update, you know, what I've been up to. When I've been up watching I've been up watching all of y'all going on and what I'll miss, and I just can't catch up. But anyway, guys, this is it for now. I am going to continue here for a little bit because I did rub some of that cream on my neck, that Voltran, whatever the heck it is, that I never used before, but it works on everybody I give it to. So I rubbed some on because my issue in here is also my neck. But look at look how high. Okay, because I'm a shorty. I'm shorty, guys. So I don't have a problem with moving around in here. It's comfortable. I mean, I'm comfortable. I'm moving. Oops, I'm gonna fall off my porta potty. So guys, I'm gonna continue to take this sink out. Take it apart. I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to put it to the side because I cannot take this stuff out like right now. No, it's daytime. Everything I got to do at nighttime because there's too many nosy people around here. And I don't want no one to know what's in here. So, when I leave, I just roll out. Okay. And when I park, I try to get that one same parking I always get. Because it's closer to the house for me to get in, do out, and do a few things that I want to do. And, so I'm going to take it apart. I'll just lay it on top of the bed. Okay, I'll lay it on top of the bed. And then tonight, I'll take it out. And I know the plastic, and they'll take it. They'll take the wood. I'm not going to save any wood because I'll have the yard cramped up. And I don't want to have nothing back there that landlord's going to come. Somebody will complain, and then the landlord's going to give me a phone call. So I will be using some of the wood. Guess for what, guys? To level this part right here, okay? This part right here, because that's where that secret compartment is. So once I get this sink out, there is on this one right here, guys. This one right here, okay? This one is just as long as the sink, and it's right. I already measured it. It's right length. It's length from here to here. So that'll level this floor, so that when I step in here, I don't want to break that secret compartment door. And let me tell you, that secret compartment door, it has a another hatch, okay, that it opens up even wider, okay, and that's where my spare tire is supposed to go, guys. Don't ask me where my spare tire is. Don't ask me. Catch you later.